Hello, everybody. Actually, I probably should have kept the live stream browser on my other screen. Anyway, hi. Welcome back to another stream. I'm just gonna let the intro play out here, because I'm kind of just waiting to see how everything else is planning out right now. Also, I did not tell Tyler that I was going live today. Which, to be fair, I think he knew, because my handle on the Discord is literally has my YouTube title on it, so that's whatever. Sweet. I gotta make sure my watch is also muted. Hello. Hi, Juan. Good morning, sir. I can see top fans now on Streamlabs. That's actually really cool. What the... All right. Anyway, hi, welcome back to another live stream. And more frankly, welcome back to a returning series that has not really returned because I didn't really upload any of it because it was so hard to actually keep up with the series. But Minecraft PrisonTech is back. Well, if the screen... Oh, there you go. Minecraft PrisonTech is back, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so we're going to be streaming for a bit today. Just going to be playing the PrisonTech along with the rest of the new staff members. Nobody's in the Discord right now. I don't even think they even have a public chat room, if anything. But also, really quickly, I'm just going to mention this early. If Tyler is watching this, the owner of this server, feel free to DM me on Discord. We can reach into a call and talk about a lot of stuff that is planned and also stuff that is still here. But essentially, they just brought back a lot of the OG stuff, so if you guys grew up with the Minecraft PrisonTech series, this is the server. So, but yeah, so we're just going to get started. A lot of the familiar faces, new faces are on here. A lot of the original staff is mostly here. Yeah, so PrisonTech, pretty much the name of the game is pretty much find your way out and all that stuff. So, it's going to be really fun. The IP address, I actually got to put that in the description. So let me do that really quickly, because that'll actually be smart so you guys can actually join the server as we play today. It is a soft opening, meaning that there's a lot of stuff that is still kind of in the works and stuff that may be buggy still. But regardless, it is going to be fun nonetheless. One, PrisonTech is essentially a prison break Minecraft server. The goal is to pretty much work your way out through freedom, and that's what our goal is. We're trying to get as many... Somebody fell. Somebody fell from a high height. Anyway, but essentially the goal of the game is to try to just get out and all that fun stuff. So, really quickly, let me edit the stream stuff. Let me get the, I think I still have, yes I do. Alright. Let me go ahead and save that. So the IP is listed down below. I'm going to really quickly try to get a thumbnail also uploaded. So hold off on refreshing the stream. Hi Tyler. Let's see. So game rules will not get you banned. Okay. Cool. You're not allowed to own any weapons of any kind. If a guard sees you with one, you will be killed. Do not be seen attacking other players or attacking other players by a guard, or the guard will either jail you or kill you. Server rules, just don't do any stupid shit, essentially. It's what it's pretty much saying. But yeah, so they'll have ranks. I know they're still working on a lot of the other stuff, but essentially it's pretty much OG Minecraft all over again. You have the ender chest, which you can throw all your stuff in. They have the disposal sign, which is a whole another thing. I'm going to disable chat just in case somebody says something random. I'm just gonna do commands only. Actually, I kind of have to have chat open because yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll leave it up. If anything goes through chat, it is what it is. Because apparently people don't like reading rules. Here's all the people who run the server, including the wardens. A lot of them are familiar faces. So, but yeah. So anyway, we're gonna go to DMine, which is just over here. I'm going to really quickly get a thumbnail for this, just because it's back. But yeah, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Boom. Grab that. Upload thumbnail. I need to grab this from the Minecraft screenshot folder. I have not gone into this folder and God knows how long. I have a bunch of shit in that folder too that I also need to just delete. But my God. Okay, then that's all not in order. Cool. Alright. The file's bigger than 2 megabytes. Cool, so that means I need to edit this. Give me a second. You guys get to see some behind the scenes stuff here. Let me open with Photoshop just once. So, I believe it still uses some of the 1.8 physics in terms of combat, but I don't know. I won't know until whatever. But anyway, let me cut. I need to crop this. So, yoink. Oh, God. All right. Let me... I hope to God this works. I'm going to save this. In hopes to God that it works. I won't know until I actually try to upload it. Open file location. Yes, it did. It did save it. What size are you now? Yes. Okay, cool. Awesome. So let me try re-uploading that thumbnail again. So it actually serves the purpose of a thumbnail. It's cropped, so it is what it is. Did you just punch me? Okay. Anyway, let me go ahead and throw this into past live streams and into Prison Break live stream. Actually, I don't have to throw this in past live streams. I could just throw this into the PrisonTech streams folder. Sweet. Awesome. All right. So go ahead and refresh the stream. The IP will now be listed in the description along with the thumbnail. So that is all good and fun and stuff. But yeah, anyway, let me see if I missed anything. The shard is broken. Okay, cool. Anyway. Oh God, I pressed F5 too many times. All right, so let's just jump straight into it. I need to make sure. I doubt there's game audio. Nope, there's no game audio. I just now realized that there's no game audio. Oh, that's because I had it muted. Hold on. Give me 1 second. That is selected to world blocks and not that. So let me make sure that's going. Yes, it is. All right. So now you guys have game audio now. All right, so yeah, free ender storage chests, all that fun stuff. There are cells and all that good fun stuff. Does slash kit still work? Food kit, starter kit. Cool. So yeah, you can do slash kits, and then it gives you food, starter kit, all that good fun stuff, which is nice and whatnot. You guys can't use any cheats or any of that stuff like that, so because obviously it's a prison server, it's classic. It takes a long time. It's a very grinding process, but it's fun to just jump in and just jump on a server with a bunch of people and just kind of grind through the PrisonTech system. The economy many times has been broken just because of purely people just getting up far ahead, and then they're just giving them down to the lower end, and then it kind of just breaks everything else. So yeah. Oh god, one of the mods are on. One of the wardens are online. Cool, great. Me working during the release of PrisonTech class is prison. Oh, somebody has to work during this soft launch. That's funny. Okay. I'm going to make sure everything is running perfectly fine. My quality on my ion was just really trashy. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, so make sure you guys like the stream, share it with friends and family, all that good fun stuff. Yeah, anyway. So here's the log mine and D mine. So you got the wood mines, which are pretty decent in terms of profit, in terms of money. You have smelters that can help with smelting a lot of resources. I don't know if they changed the plugin to where now it just auto smelts. Yeah. Yeah, so the mines are here. It can be hard to kind of do everything. They added the reset timers. That's nice. That's actually really convenient to actually know exactly when the mines are going to reset. I think it's every 2 hours, diamonds on D happen, I believe. I had to double check on the logs on that, but yeah, diamonds on D is always a big one. Everybody does a big mine party on that, just because you can get rich off of that and all that good fun stuff. They changed a bunch of stuff over here, so this is new. So this used to be where it's just a sign shop. Now it's all AI generated. So the head of one of the server owners, it said that if you see him, give him this, you will get a legendary reward. Huh. 30 slot tokens for Fortune 4, Efficiency 5, and Unbreaking 3. Huh. What's up with all these 4s? Dear God. Yeah. Also, by the way, the stream's going to be very short because I do have people that are coming over. It's still a holiday weekend, all that fun stuff. But yeah. So I'm just going to be on here for a bit, just trying to make my way through the prison for a bit. But I am going to try to record on this series whenever I have time to. I have also a roadcraft series that I'm going to be working on, which I probably might just do it in a live stream format in a recording session. Instead of a actual like edited down video session. Same thing with a lot of this other stuff too. Just there's a lot of stuff, a lot of moving parts, but there's a lot of stuff that's happening. Item shop. Oh my god. Oh wow, they changed. Okay, I gotta look at all this really quickly. So stone sells more. Okay, so they did fix the economy, which was good. I'm glad they just took the time to actually work on it. A lot of the economy stuff, a lot of items back then in the previous server run, a lot of it was not just not in sync. Like some things cost the same, but also sell it for the same, but also didn't make sense. So, but yeah, but look at diamonds though. Diamonds are bought for $500. They sell for $125, which is interesting. I thought that would be. Oh, okay, I see. So you're far better off selling a block of diamond than compared to just the diamond themselves. Huh. Of course, lapis sells for 25 cents. Of course, why wouldn't? Oh my god, for a block of lapis is 225. What? What in the world? Okay, emeralds make sense. 2.2k. Jesus. Interesting. Okay, so that's new. It's over here. Oh my god, they actually added in slot machines. Okay, that explains what the tokens were for. Okay, I remember Tyler talking about that. Huh. Okay. Coin shop. 1 coin, price 500. Okay. Alright. And then this is same old system here. So, furnace system, you just go in there, you smell all your stuff down, and then you sell it. That has not changed. You can buy your own cell, which that works too. I wonder if... Did they bring back... I'm not going to say it just because obviously it's not meant to be known as public, because that's the whole purpose of it. But there used to be a spot that you can just go to. I'll have to find it off camera. But there's... In every... I think it used to be in every ward, there used to be a shop that you could just go to. Minus black market. Not talking about the black market, but, yeah. Okay, so they fished... So this is a soft launch, so this is just us testing. Okay, so perfect. So a lot of the stuff... Hey, quick word. I found a hidden warp to special... That's what that is! Teleport to maze entrance. Okay, so never mind. It's not public. I guess it's not a secret thing anymore. Okay, so there is a secret shop that technically in lore, the guards are not supposed to know about it. It's a secret shop that where it helps you get out faster. It is an entire maze. The thing is, it's a PvP zone, meaning that you could just die. But yeah, quick word, got some information you might find valuable. If you're looking to find some serious profits from your goods, that is the secret shop. There's a place, let's call it the secret shop. Not many know, and those who do, keep it quiet. So, there you go. Yeah, so there's a maze. So, with this information, you might find something cool. Oh! Both quickly hand to you compact tool. Wait. Got the SS toolkit. Compact tool roll. Huh. Ah. Okay. So, I'm going to check this out later. Well, that's cool, though. Alright. Oh, that's one of the wardens, because they're in diamond armor. Oh, that's MB proxy. Also, Hippo Runner is in the server. A lot of the owners are in the server. They're watching behind the scenes right now, just making sure everything's working properly and all that fun stuff. I'm going to really quickly just mine resources here. By the way, you can technically... Yes, you can technically die. Still. So, don't dig straight down. Also, it's a good way to also take other people's items, because I don't think they made it to where keep inventory is the thing. So if you do die, you just lose all your stuff. So, yeah. I'm just going to grab some cobblestone here, so that I can make stone-related stuff. But I'm not going to be expected today to make a lot of progress, only because of the fact that, A, it's, you know, just have a limited time frame and all that stuff. So consider this your video for the week. I don't know. It's a live stream video, whatever you want to call it. Troves obtained through mining are meant to bring to the crates NPC for reward. Huh. Okay. hello. There was a Discord notification. Hold on. And someone hear Discord notification. I mean, it means a lot of stuff is happening. Okay. That was for personal server. Okay, got it. All right. Let me do this. Build me a pickaxe. Oh, I need a pickaxe and an axe. Okay. And I'm going to use that to smelt that down because I really don't need a lot of this stuff anyways. Okay. Kind of the best way to go about with the mines is kind of just going middle and then down layers and then just doing pretty much essentially strip mining. Also, X-ray is illegal, so if you're caught with X-ray, you will be permabanned. That's just common sense in a lot of this stuff. I am holding down R thinking that I have ore excavation, and that just tells you how much I'm so used to mod packs. I have not messed with a vanilla stuff in a hot minute. But yeah. So yeah. So going down lower, a lot of people actually end up going to the lower or like the very bottom, the middle. There really is no strategy because the ores are just randomly generated. It's whatever the mine script is. Classic has a soft spot for a lot of us, but also the previous launch was pretty cool too with a lot of the mines. I think it was pretty cool. I just think a lot of us didn't know where that was kind of going to go. But we'll see. Who knows? Maybe they shook up a lot of the other mines, and I wouldn't be surprised if they ended up changing a lot of stuff. So, but yeah. I'm going to go down by one just because, yeah. I do wish, though, with classic mines, and I'm sure they're probably going to do something about it. There should be a little bit more of mine veins and stuff like that. Also, don't steal other people's resources, please. That's just rude. But yeah, so essentially there's a lot of cool things and whatnot. Also, you gotta be careful of clear lag. They'll give you a warning and all that stuff, but oh yeah, engrams are a thing. I gotta look into that. Yeah, it's gonna be a very laid-back stream. Just something to put in the background. Soften your ears. All that good fun stuff. But yeah, I only got 2 iron, which just tells you how hard it is to do a lot of the mining stuff. You'll be here forever. You have a lot of you have a lot of time where you're just going to be in D-mine for quite frankly a bit. But yeah, so but it does give you a reason to make a bunch of stone pickaxes like I'm doing. Let me see what commands. Oh yeah, there is slash bal, so you can see your balance, and then you can do bal top, and then you can see the highest people already on the server already. Awesome Ian is already at $1,000, and then everybody else follows suit. So yeah, so right now the balancing on everything is pretty fair. But yeah, all right. Let me go ahead. Let me smelt this down. There also used to be ages ago where there used to just straight up just be a wall full of public furnaces that like anybody can go to, but it was really risky. That's why they changed it to this. And that was like really old. That was before these owners bought the rights for PrisonTech. But yeah, as you can see, I'm in here. The door is locked behind me. Nobody can get in and out unless obviously they're hacking and are cheating. So, but you should be fine. Also, the IP, or I should say the server ping should be a lot better now. I think they're running off a lot better server. Just, yeah, because everybody's at full bars, and that's a first. So they're running off a way better server than the previous run. So that is nice. Okay, cool. I got 3 iron. I'm going to use that 3 iron not for a pick. I'd rather stick with stone tools and just keep working down those pickaxes and just keep selling iron. I think I'll be far better off. Well, how much does a block of iron? So 32 against 288. I'd rather just work up towards getting blocks and just selling those. Hold on. So 1 block is 288. I'm gonna pull up my calculator here. You guys won't be able to see it, but I'm gonna do some quick math here. So 32 times 9. Okay, so yeah, so essentially if you get 9 iron, you're equaling out to what a block of iron would sell for, because its sell price is 32 per $32. Also, that doorbell, I gotta disable that thing. I forgot that thing was loud. But yeah, 32 times 9 is 288. So that means it really is kind of pointless for me trying to save up for a block, if you think about it. So yeah. So I don't know. I'm just gonna sell this iron for now. Oh yeah, I forgot. If you shift, you shift right click to sell all. Okay, cool. There you go. So now I have $96 to my name, which is pretty cool. There's cosmetic shop. So every slot tokens, which I think the slot tokens I get from over here. Yeah, coin shop, which requires me to do this. Price is $500. So I needed $500 in order to do the slot, which is just gambling at that point, which is not a good thing at all. Also, looks like the hunger thing is finally doing its thing. Finally. Wood also is probably quicker to also do too, even though it's like what, $2? I gotta look at it. Because it is, granted, it is quicker. Because every log... Oh, they don't let you sell planks. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Alright. Yeah, but a lot of stuff in here you can buy just because it helps you out with certain things. Ooh, I wonder... What do you need netherrack for? What is pack? I know there's certain reasons why these are here. Oh, you could just grow mushroom. Mushrooms will help with food. No, because you need you need brown and red mushroom. Unless other than the only other reason you buy this stuff is for potions in your cell for PvP, which doesn't make sense early on, but whatever. Also, there's a tip. So let's see. So basics, wood farm is one of those designated cutting zones. Inside you find a mix of logs, leaves that appear randomly to gather logs. Wood farm simply, okay, yep. Axe speed up, but your bare hands will also work, though it's slower. For the mine, for more valuable materials, head to the mine. It's one of those square excavation sites. Inside ores appear randomly. To the mine, or what you find is the luck of the draw. Digging deeper, one spot won't change that. Just clear out what you see. You must use a pickaxe. Okay. The shop. Yeah, across the intersection. That covers essentials. Get you started claim. Oh. Huh. I probably should have clicked that really early on. Wait a minute. You're telling me I could have money like really quickly early on? Wait a minute. Oh, there's a guard over here. I didn't even notice the guard over here. Juan, I'm joining the server. Oh, I didn't even see Juan's messages initially. Oh yeah, Juan is actually in the server. My friend. Oh, hi, geez. Guard tutorial. That used to be a cell, and it's not a cell anymore. But all right, fresh blood. Listen up. This is important. Welcome to D Block. This is your new private home, like it or not. Hi, Juan. Like it or not, want a place to call your own, a private cell, you need cash. Get cash, mine, sell them, all that fun stuff. Private cell benefits, expand storage, private furnaces, a place safe place to stay. Rent warning, a word of advice on that private cell, keep up with rent. Let that rent expire, you lose the cell and everything inside, no excuses. Huh. Cool, and then an extra $200. Okay, cool, so now I'm at 500. Huh. All right. Well, that's fun. Wait, so I need to go back now, because that's all free money. Oh, hi, Tyler. Yeah, in case you're wondering who the owner is, that's Hippo Runner, also Tyler. Anyway, I'm going to... He's going to go over to D-Mine. Wait. I have an opinion on that, but my answer would be yes. I have no idea what they were talking about. I wasn't paying attention. All right, let me see if any of these other clickables have like tips or anything like that. Website, media, and socials. Okay, that changed, I think. Was there another? No. Okay, so that's good to know. Also, I think I could just do /warp_d. Oh, you can also do DPVP. That's actually cool. All right. Anyway. Yeah, so the mines are pretty cool. I used to always go down to this bottom mine just to essentially do a bunch of mining, essentially. Why I feel like that world edit. That. Okay. But yeah, anyway. A lot of people are going to be on the top one. Lower mine is normally easier to have more fun in. Also, it's deeper somehow. I don't know why it is, but it is. Alright, we're going to go midway through here. And we're just going to mine. If you guys want to stream, the IP is linked in the description below. Feel free to join. It is a soft launch today. So everybody is welcome to join in. The official launch party is next weekend. I think that's what they literally just said. So yeah, so tag in, join in on the server. They're gonna be probably running it for a while, pretty much 24/7, or just for a bit, just to run it as testing. I don't think they're gonna reset anybody. So if you do join in today, it doesn't hurt to make progress now. Also, I feel like my brightness is not on. No, it is on. Huh. I be damned. Oh my god, they added in... I did not know Mojang did this. That is actually awesome. They added in a reduced FPS when AFK. That is awesome. They've added in a bunch of stuff. That's awesome to actually see that. I actually did not know they did that with the recent Minecraft update. So kudos to Mojang for actually doing that. That is something that has actually probably been requested for a long time, if I'm not mistaken. So that is awesome to see. Yeah, but a lot of it's just mining, grinding. It's kind of like if you were playing on Skyblock server, any other Prison Break server, except this is kind of really just the original. This was pretty much the grandfather of prison servers, really. Because Sunday really, I think Sunday and probably a few other big name Minecrafters really kind of kick-started this kind of this trend. So yeah, it's cool to see that the server's back online, and Tyler's been working on it off on the side with his team. So huge shout out to the team. I know I've been involved in some aspects of just giving him feedback and all that fun stuff. I still do plan on it, especially now that I'm just working my job and I'm not in school right now. So there's a lot of stuff to kind of just take in and appreciate and whatnot. So yeah. So really excited to see server back up and running. Ooh, double coal. That rarely happens in these mines, so glad to see that. I'm gonna try to start developing like a new pattern with these mines, because I feel like every 2 blocks. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was probably a better move. If I do say so myself. Yeah, double iron here. Yeah. I feel like though I want to say the ores were a lot more frequent before. Okay, well, never mind. I have to take that back. Take back everything I said. Try to always create some brightness in here, just because at some point it really just becomes hard to actually see everything. Yeah, ground items remove here in a second. So yeah, just really watch that lag downtime, especially if you're mining. Especially, oh my god, diamond on Ds are a thing. Also, yeah, what Doctor just said, essentially, there is no slash shell. You just literally have to go to the spots. Also, the mine's reset. That is perfect timing, because you can always just get the ores and resources off the top, even though everybody's literally going to fight for it. But since I'm on the lower, I can just get it really quickly. And it's rare also to, especially because it still somewhat is a small server again. It's rare to actually get on when there's nobody else on. And it does happen from time to time. Okay, I'm going to give it a second here for clear lag to come through. But yeah, everybody's here, which is pretty nice. Actually, I'm going to... Oh, never mind. I was going to pick up that cobblestone, but never mind. You find a mine drop. Take this to the guard at /warp crates to open this. I bet it has cool things. Huh. Okay. Oh, there's another spot too. Okay, there's a lot of... Okay, hold up. Warp. Oh. Oh, you could just do // secret prison? Huh? Okay. Oh yeah, /B. Can I go? I can go to the black market this early? Huh. I did not know you can actually go to the black market. Oh my god, they redid the black market again. Oh my god, this is awesome. Okay, so black market's pretty self-explainable. You can pretty much rent a shop here and you can see what everybody else is selling. Obviously, nobody has the money or financial means, actually. There's probably a few people. But it's a good way. How does he already have 5 grand? Huh? Alright. But yeah, essentially it's... Black market's just really cool. It's just a cool spot. Warp... What's SS prison? Secret shop prison? Yes. Oh yeah, because this used to. Oh yeah, this is where the hole used to be. Yeah, they used to have the maze like just literally directly underneath, and now it's just in a completely different location. I forgot about that. Oh, also there is a I wonder if they still left the sign here. Nope. Okay. Well, I thought. But yeah, no, the pigs are really good, especially if you hit them into the fire. They do end up dropping cook, you know, pork and all that fun stuff, but, you know, ow. Yep, see, ta-da. Light them up on fire, then you get pork. It's probably the oldest strategy in the world. But yeah, anyway. Warp crate. Literally the... Oh, everybody's... Yeah, okay, so this used to... Wait a minute. There's a thing over there. I don't want to... Who's up there? Is that one of the wardens? That has to be. Okay, so I got a mysterious crate. Let me see what he says. You need to hold a trove item. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's like the CSGO keys. 250 cash. Cool, and it just gives me paper. Okay, cool. I just have paper now for whatever reason. That's cool. But that just gave me 250. Okay, so that's cool. New vortex. Oh, so if I got a key, I can unlock. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, nobody's over here. Okay, there's a thing over there. There's also a thing over there. Okay, so I'm going to really quickly run down here. I'm actually going to run over to the ender chest really quickly. I'm going to dump all my stuff in there, which is just a good way to avoid PvP in general. So let me do all this. Cool. Now I can't lose anything. Other than my EXP, which I don't really care right now if I lose it. I just want to kind of go around and explore. But yeah, sea mines over there. Sea mine's really cool. But there's stuff here in the corners. Okay, so yeah. So this is the VIP area. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, so this VIP, I might actually end up doing that just because it does help you get through quicker through the starting mines and stuff like that. So that's cool. B mine, nurse, hi nurse. 20K, 10K for a bucket of. Okay, well, yeah. If you're really gonna try that, you know, PvP game, good luck. Armory. Okay, this is. Okay, so these used to all be signs. They switched them to NPCs now. Oh my god. You can sell armor. $228 for a block of iron. You could buy. Oh, you could sell a shield. There's a bunch of stuff. Oh, there's something that went through in announcements. What did the announcement say? Hello, sorry for the delay on getting all your ranks. Techbucks seats. No, I'm getting smaller chunks, so I get. Okay, so ranking and stuff like that. So if you buy rank, it's slowly coming through. Oh, my netherite armor sells for godly amount. Why? What the? I mean, it makes sense, but oh my dear lord, that's almost a half. No, yeah, like 1.5K more than anything else. What in the world is? Okay. A diamond sword sells for 250, yet netherite sells for 2K. What? That's ridiculous. I mean, granted, it's, you know, that's ridiculous. Okay. And then obviously the other corner is, that crate stuff. So you can find crates when mining, which is actually a really nice addition that they added, and all that fun stuff. But yeah. Also, they do have a website. I actually probably should do, Oh, you can actually see your warnings. That's actually really nice. Okay, they added in a warning system. Okay, that's sick. That's awesome. Alright, oh yeah, I need to grab my stuff from in here. Yoink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then just everything else kind of just doesn't matter. I can just rearrange it in the back of my inventory. Okay, cool. All right. Oh yeah, actually let's smelt whatever I have right now, which is 12 iron. I'm just gonna smelt all that down. Really probably doesn't matter converting it into a block and then selling it, because 9 iron is essentially 288. So, yeah. So, I don't even think I'm gonna bother doing that. I'm also gonna try to also smelt down cobblestone too, just because it does sell. Coal doesn't really sell a lot. Actually, it might, especially if you have a access amount. But yeah. I don't know why I have paper. I don't even know. I guess I could just keep it. But it's just going to be pointless keeping it. But yeah. Just a very short stream. Obviously, the VOD will be uploaded. Actually, I'm recorded. So I'm doing this as a recording too. So probably once I get through the recording version of it, I'll actually re-release the live stream as it is. But that's pretty cool though. So you guys will get the original VOD public for a while, and then you guys will get the video version of this, along with all the other videos that I had to work on. So yeah. I'm gonna check Bow Top here in a minute. See who has a good amount of money. Let's just throw in these cobblestones really quickly. I might as well just convert this. I don't want to have any PvP stuff. That's my thing. So I don't want a sword. I don't want to have an iron pick. Not right, even though it's faster, but the thing is, it's just a waste of money. The goal is to make enough money to get there. So I'm just gonna do is just make a bunch of stone picks, like I've been doing. Just so then I have just a lot. Oh my god, that doorbell thing. I gotta disable that from my office. Because it's so loud and obnoxious. I'm gonna have to edit around that in the recording thing. Oh my god. Alright. So we'll just let this smelt. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna miss out on Diamond on D, so a lot of people will actually end up getting a bit ahead. Also, I think at some point there is also plot ability. I think that's after A, if I remember correctly. But was that the sound of diamond on B? Anyway, all right. I'm just gonna stick with that. I'm just gonna go sell all this because I'm not gonna sit there a lot of time. Oh wait, no, that's somebody doing the slot machines. Somebody actually is doing the slot stuff. That is okay. So $24. Okay, well that was. I mean, we're 12 stone, 24. That's all right, I guess. Coal sells for 8. Eh. Just might as well. Okay, they're actually doing diamond as on D. Oh, but I don't have an iron pick. Can I buy an iron pick? I probably can't. Okay, I'm just gonna make myself an iron pick really quickly. I guess I do need to do this. Oh, everybody's already mining for diamonds. It does give a lot of EXP too, though, which is nice. Oh, God. That scared me for a second there. Alright. Alright, got 27. So let me throw that in there. I'm going to keep those diamonds in here because I don't want to waste them. Alright. Anyway. Okay, so let's really quickly run back to the shop. And that'll kind of do it for the stream just because I do have people over and I have a bunch of stuff that I have to do today as well. So, and I'll kind of just conclude like this episode or whatever. But yeah, anyway, so diamonds are 125 per. I'm going to sell this. Sell that, so 288. That makes me now at 1K. Chat game first to unscramble. Wins 5. Huh? Amethyst shard. I'm not even gonna try that. I'm not good at that stuff. Anyway. I just get a. All right. Anyway. Let me just sell. Okay. Yeah. There you go. To 269. So let me do bow top now. Can't tell. I can't type. Oh wow, somebody's already at 10K. Impressive. I'm in 5th. So that's pretty cool. Also, I somehow got a diamond pickaxe, and I'm assuming that's from somebody's VIP thing, but we're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. So, just gonna throw that in there. Also, I am gonna sell 2 of these diamonds here, just because I don't really need them. Like, yeah, they'll be kind of useful, but also like I don't want to have more money. More money in my pocket. Anyway. Sell. There you go. So now I'm at 1.6K. There you go. What do I need? I need 20K. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, that's going to take me a while. Even though some people are actually getting up there pretty quickly, which is interesting, which tells me that they're probably either doing something else strategy-wise, which I'm trying to think strat-wise. The only other thing I could think of is how much the tools cost. Also, I'm gonna leave my starter kit food in here because it doesn't really matter. Let me actually run back over this way, and then we'll kind of just wrap up everything. Where is the armory again? It's on the other corner. It's this corner, I think it is. Is it this corner? Yeah, it's this corner. Let me run this up here. It's a tool guy. Let me do... So I guess there's a few ways you can go about it. You could do is just make tools, sell those. Because if you sold 9 of these pickaxes at $96, you end up with a total of $864, which is quicker. It's more than $288. I had to rerun commands since 2016. What? Anyway. So, I mean, it'd probably take a lot to do this, but it is... Yeah, you still end up with a higher profit margin. Because that is against 288, 864 for 9 pick. So 9 pickaxes, which is... let's see. That's almost a half a block, or half of the iron. But you also sell more for selling armor too. I don't know. Just depends. But yeah. So anyway, that is PrisonTech. I think I'm going to wrap it up here just because it is 2 o'clock and I only planned on streaming for an hour today. So very, very short stream. I had a bunch of other stuff to do earlier today and a bunch of later stuff later. Hey, Mr. Trimmer, can you add a girl in the stream and talk to her? I actually have to take off and go right now. Yeah. So that is it for today's stream. I gotta go do a bunch of stuff. I have to do a lot of family obligations and all that good fun stuff. But yeah, if you guys want to join the Minecraft server, link is in the description below. Go check out the server. It's brought back. Today is a soft launch. Next weekend will be a much bigger launch. I'll be here again. Also, hi Juan. Also, I still have to promise Juan to finish up the diversity series, which by the way, I have not. I still have to finish that series. I did the trivia video, which go watch that video. Just any you're all caught up on that series. But yeah, thanks Juan for joining me. Not physically in call, but you know, it's always good to see a good friend like him. So, but yeah. Anyway, that is it for me. I'm gonna see you all later. I'm gonna go do some post 4th of July activities and all that good fun stuff. But yeah, I'll give more updates as time goes on. I need to switch over to my stream deck here on my phone and switch the title screen. But yeah, I will have more updates and all that fun stuff as the week goes on and all that fun stuff. I think it is planned for me to do something tomorrow. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, just follow me on the community tab. Follow me in the public Discord server and on X. I'll be posting updates on there. I also plan on doing more YouTube shorts. If you guys haven't seen my recent YouTube short, kind of gave you an idea where I'm at mentally and all that good fun stuff. So, but yeah. But that being said, I think that's everything that I kind of wanted to get through today. I will be back on this server again, probably later today. It just depends. I may do a bit of more recordings and whatnot. But yeah, in terms of stream, though, that's kind of just, it is what it is. So, but yeah, anyway, huge shout out to Tyler for bringing back the server. Juan, thank you. It was fun playing with you. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you. And, but yeah, other than that, I will see you guys all in the next live stream and video. Again, the second half is going to be mainly dominantly live stream. So, just keep that in mind. So, but yeah, anyway, that being said, I will roll you guys out with the outro, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take it easy. Have a great day. Thank you all so much for watching this live stream and PrisonTech video. Click the box on the left to see a previous video I've uploaded to this channel, and click the box on the right to see all the previous live streams I've done on this channel. Go follow me on X, go follow the public Discord, and lastly, keep up on the community tab to follow up for more updates. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell to be notified when I go live or when I post another video. Thank you all so much again for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Take care and enjoy the rest of your holiday weekend. Be safe.